thy torch, boy, hence and stand aloof. Yet put it out, for I would not be seen. Under yon yew trees lay thee all along, holding thine ear close to the hollow ground. So shall no foot upon the churchyard tread, being loose, unfirm, with digging up of graves, but thou shalt hear. Whistle then to me, as signal that thou hearest something approach. Give me those flowers, do as I bid thee, go.
I am almost afraid to stand alone here in the churchyard, yet I will adventure.
I'm so
Sweet flower, with flowers thy bridal bed I strew. O woe, thy canopy is dust and stones, which with sweet water nightly I would dew. Or, wanting that, with tears distilled by moans, the obsequies that I for thee will keep, nightly shall be to strew thy grave and weep. The boy gives warning something doth approach. What cursed foot wanders this way tonight? To cross my obsequies and true love's right? What with the torch? Muffle me night a while.
Give me the mattock and the wrenching iron. Hold. Take this letter. Early in the morning, deliver it to my lord and father. Give me the ring. Upon thy life I charge you, whatever thou hearest or seest, stand on aloof. And do not interrupt me in my course. While I descend into this bed of death, it is partly to behold my lady's face, but chiefly to take thence from her dead finger a precious ring, a ring that I must use in dear employment. Therefore hence, be gone. But if thou jealous dost return to pry, in what I farther shall intend to do, by heaven I will tear thee joint by joint, and strew this hungry churchyard with thy limbs. The time and my intents are savage wild, more fierce and more inexorable foul, than empty tigers o'er the roaring sea.
I will be gone, sir, and not trouble you.
So shalt thou show thy friendship. Take thou. Live and be prosperous. Farewell, good friend.
For all the same, I'll hide here about. For his face I fear, and his intents I doubt.
Thou detestable maw, thou womb of death, gorge with the dearest morsel of the earth. Thus I enforce thy rotten jaws to open, and despite I'll cram thee with more food.
This is that banished holy Montague that murdered my love's cousin, with which grief it is supposed the fair creature died. And he is come to do some villainous shame to the dead bodies. I will apprehend him. Stop thy unhallowed toil, vile Montague. Can vengeance be pursued further than death? Condemned villain, I do apprehend thee. Obey and go with me, for thou must die.
I must indeed, and therefore came I hither. Good gentle youth, tempt not a desperate man, fly hence and leave me. Think upon these gone, let them affright thee. I beseech thee, youth, put not another sin upon my head by urging me to fury. Oh, be gone, by heaven I love thee better than myself, for I come hither armed against myself. Stay not, be gone, live and hereafter say a madman's mercy, bid thee run away.
I do defy thy combination, and apprehend thee for a felon here.
Wilt thou provoke me? Then have at thee, boy.
A day, a brighter day, when all the shadows will fade away. That day I'll cry that I believe, that I believe.
Oh Lord, they fight. I'll go call the watch.
And my love, high above us, the sun now embraces.
Oh, I'm slain. If thou be merciful, open the tomb. Leave me with Juliet.
In faith I will. Let me peruse his face, Mercutio's kinsman, noble County Paris. What said my man when my betossed soul did not attend him as we rode? I think he told me Paris should have married Juliet. Said he not so, or did I dream it so? Or am I mad hearing him talk of Juliet? to think it was so. Oh, give me thy hand, one writ with me in sour misfortune's book. I'll bury thee in a triumphant grave. A grave? Oh no, a lantern. Slaughtered youth, for here lies Juliet, and her beauty makes this vault a feasting presence full of light. Death, lie thou here, by a dead man interred. How oft, when men are at the point of death, have they been merry, which their keepers call a lightning before death? Oh, how may I call this a lightning, oh my love, my wife? Death that hath sucked the honey of my breath, hath had no power yet upon thy beauty. Thou art now conquered. Beauty's ensign yet is crimson in thy lips and cheeks, and death's pale flag is not advanced there. Tybalt, liest thou there in thy bloody sheet? Oh, what more favor can I do thee than with that hand that cut thy youth in twain, to surrender his that was thine enemy? Forgive me, cousin. Ah, dear Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? Shall I believe that unsustainable death is amorous, and that the lean-arbored monster keeps thee here in dark to be his paramour? For fear of that, I still will stay with thee, and never from this palace of dim night depart again. Here will I remain, with worms that are thy chamber's maids. Oh, here will I set up my everlasting rest, and shake the yoke of inauspicious stars from this world-wearied flesh. Eyes, look your last. Arms, take your last embrace. And lips, oh you, the doors of breath, sealed with a righteous kiss, a dateless bargain to engrossing death. Come, bitter conduct from this unsavory guide, thou desperate plot, now at once run on the dashed rocks, thy seasick, weary bark. Here's to my love. O true apothecary, thy drugs are quick.
Saint Francis be my speed. How oft tonight have my old feet stumbled at graves. Who's there?
Here's one, a friend, and one that knows you well.
Bless be upon you. Tell me, good my friend, what torch is yon that vainly lends his light to grubs and eyeless skulls? As I discern, it burneth in the capel's monument.
It doth so, holy sir. There is my master, the one that you love.
Who is it?
Romeo.
How long hath he been there?
A full half hour.
Go with me to the vault.
I dare not, sir, and my master knows, but I am gone hence, and fearfully did menace me with death, if I did stay to look on his intents.
Stay then, I'll go alone. Fear comes upon me. Oh, much I fear some ill upthrifty thing.
As I did sleep under this yew tree here, I dreamt my master and another fought, and that my master slew him.
Romeo! Alack, alack, what blood is this, which stains the stony entrance of the sepulchre? What mean these masterless and gory swords to lie discolored by this place of peace? Romeo! Oh, pale, who else? What, Paris too? And steeped in blood? Ah, what an unkind hour is guilty of this lamentable chance. The lady stirs.
Oh, comfortable fire. Is my lord? I do remember well where I should be, and there I am. Where's my Romeo?
I hear some noise. Lady, come from that nest of death, contagion, and unnatural sleep. A greater power than we can contradict hath thwarted our intents. Come away. Thy husband in thy bosom there lies dead, and Paris too. Come, I'll dispose of thee among a sisterhood of holy nuns. Stay not to question, for the watch is coming. Come, go, good Juliet. I dare no longer stay.
Go, get What's here? A cup close to my true love's hand. Poison, I see, hath been his timeless end. O churl, drunk all, and left no friendly drop to help me after. I will kiss thy lips, haply some poison will doth hang on them to make me die with a restorative. Thy lips are warm.
Lead, boy. Which way?
This is the place, there where the torch doth burn.
Yeah, noise? Then I'll be brief. O happy dagger, this is thy sheath. The rust, and let me die.